The WNBA just announced that they are expanding to 3 new teams in the next couple of years. And yeah, Philly, we finally got one. I'm excited. We're going to talk about what that means for the future of Philadelphia and Philadelphia basketball. And also, we might sprinkle a little bit of the Sixers in there. But without further ado, I'm back, y'all. We got a new intro. Yeah. What's going on, Cliffhangers? We are back. Are we back? I don't know. We on a look, as y'all can see, we on a brand new channel. Darian is back. SI6 is back. We calling it the 6 show, but it's still SI6. It's crazy. But look, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all already know how this goes. Like I said, we're on a new channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Nothing's going to change. We're just going to have some new graphics and everything. But we're no longer with that other previous channel that we were with. So might talk about that a little bit, might not, or what happened, but it don't really matter. But we're here to talk about the WNBA announcing a brand new basketball team for the city of Philadelphia. I'm excited. They're supposed to be they're supposed to be coming in 2030. That'll be around the time that that new arena is built in Philadelphia, and I can see why. I definitely wanted a team sooner, just because I wanted a chance at Juju Watkins or like Hannah Hidalgo coming out of the draft, and I think Olivia Miles comes out next season, but I kind of wanted it in time for that. I don't even know if we would have been able to get it in time for that, but we'll get the girls in time for that. But I'm excited either way, no matter what time they're coming. Now I got to do some research about the 2030 draft class and what that could possibly mean for the future of Philadelphia basketball. I'm excited. I've wanted a WNBA team in the city of Philadelphia for a very long time now, and I think a lot of people in the city have wanted it as well, and a lot of the fans have wanted it, and that might come from just a little fan fatigue of the Sixers and the spot that they're in right now, where yeah, we have Joel Embiid, we have Paul George, we have Tyrese Maxey, but depending on Joel and Paul George to stay healthy and any chance at a realistic championship run, I think a lot of fans are just like fatigued. They're tired of it. They know that it really doesn't mean anything right now. Like there's no, depending on them to be healthy and make a championship run is like very slim. And I think fans are just tired of it. And also the WNBA is gaining a lot of popularity right now. And it just makes sense for Philadelphia to be at the epicenter of that. And by 2030, the WNBA should be like probably like at its peak or towards its peak. If you don't know, the way expansion teams work is we wouldn't get the #1 overall pick. So I know a lot of people are thinking, hey, by 2030, we'll get the #1 overall pick, whoever the #1 recruit in the class is, blah, blah, blah. No, so that won't happen. We will have the #4 overall pick as long as they keep the expansion rules that way. But this is my thing, right? To get excited, you got a brand new stadium coming in. If you want to get everybody excited, they're going to be excited regardless. But this is what we do. I have the perfect plan. I didn't fact check any of this. This is just me going off my fan brain, hearing the news that Philly is getting a basketball team. This is what we got to do, right? So y'all have seen Angel Reese's games over the last 4 games. I feel like she is finally figuring it out. She's getting a base under her to where she's finishing her layup. She still is a monster on the glass. No matter what you think about her, she's a monster on the glass. She looks like she's starting to figure it out. I think she's had like 18 rebounds, 19 rebounds, 17 rebounds, like over the last 4 games, right? So she's figuring it out. This is what we do. Don't know if her contract is up in 2030. Don't care. This is what we got to do. I told you I didn't fact check none of this. So this is what we do. We sign Angel Reese in free agency to Philly. I feel like she's like the perfect Philadelphia basketball player. Like she doesn't turn her motor off. She goes hard all the time. She has like the Philly attitude. Like she plays with a spark and like a competitive anger like this city would love. Like this is what I feel like who we should go after. Now, I didn't do any research. I didn't look at who else could be a free agent in 2030. I don't even know if Angel Reese is supposed to be a free agent in 2030. Who cares? We just fans at the moment. We just got to project what we want to see, right? So feel like Angel, we signed her in free agency. She will be the perfect Philadelphia basketball player, somebody that everybody could look at and say, yes, we could buy her jerseys. We can get behind her as fans. She's the perfect athlete that we could also defend, right? Because everybody just comes at her sideways, and if she actually figures it out, we can always defend her. I know I saw a lot of people talking about Asia, but I think she'll be a little old in 2030. Didn't really look at her age, But we signed Angel Reese. We draft. I saw it was somebody named Shayla Smith. She's from Philadelphia, point guard. She's supposed to be in that class of 2030. So draft her. Hopefully she doesn't go number 1 overall. Draft her number 4. We cooking off the rip. We cooking, y'all. We got a good team that we can support. Now they won't be good. It'll be like the process a little bit. But who cares? We just finally have a basketball team in Philadelphia that we can blindly root for no matter their record. We're just going to see our favorite basketball players play. Now, problems, right? I was expecting, so with the WNBA, they don't really, their season tickets aren't expensive at all, right? But they're getting a little bit popular. And I'm fearing that in the year 2030, they're going to be at that type of popularity where, all right, everybody's going to really start paying attention. And the Sixers are going to have the new stadium. They might sign a big free agent. Use all the money. You got to sign a free agent. Get people in the seats. Going to have a brand new rookie. I'm not going to be able to get them season tickets for cheap no more. I feel like they're going to be expensive. And I was really excited. This is why I wanted a team earlier in the years, right? Not in 2030, maybe like 2027, 28. That way people still kind of don't care about the WNBA. I can get the season tickets for cheap, but I don't think that's going to happen. But whatever, regardless, I'm still excited. I'm probably going to look into, I don't know if I'm going to do season tickets. Probably this is going to be 2030, bro. If I don't got bread by 2030, I don't know, y'all. But also, I talked about it, what this means for the Philadelphia 76ers. I saw ESP tweet like the Sixers are on the hot seat. Once the WNBA announced that Philadelphia will be getting a WNBA team. Now, he was obviously trolling and joking, but like there is some truth to that, right? Because in the year 2030, if you look at it now, what Joel Embiid is now 30, Paul George is what, 34, 35, 36, I forget his actual age, but by that time coming up, they obviously will no longer be on the Philadelphia 76ers. People just might be fatigued from them, tired of them altogether. I think Tyrese Maxey will be what, 28, 29. I don't even, hold on, let me go check. Tyrese Maxey, I think, what is Tyrese? 25 now? Tyrese Maxey age 24. All right. 28, 29, whatever age that he'll be a little bit older. We're probably going to have a young team. We probably won't be competing for a championship at that point, unless what Daryl Morey is cooking by that time. Well, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll see. I don't even know if Daryl Morey is going to be the GM by that time, but people are probably just going to be over the Sixers altogether. It's not like they're the Philadelphia Eagles where nobody's ever going to get tired of them no matter what their record is. The NBA season is just too long. The Sixers have just gotten everybody just so tired of them over the past couple of years that people are going to need a break from them. Now, that doesn't mean that people are going to all around stop caring about them, but they're just going to be on the back burner for a little while once that WNBA team comes out for like the next 2 to 3 years, because it's going to be such excitement and happiness and fandom with the WNBA team that comes in. Nobody's going to care about their record for the 2 to 3 years. People are just going to want to go to the games, experience it, find a player that they can get behind and root behind. Nobody's really going to care about the Philadelphia 76ers at that point unless they're competing for a championship. So they kind of are on the hot seat, kind of not. Like, people are still going to go to the games, but people just aren't going to care at the level that they care now. Like, they're not the Philadelphia Eagles where everybody's going to care about them. The Eagles are the team in Philadelphia. Like, everybody's it's a football city, but the Sixers are kind of going to be like maybe behind the Phillies. With I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do in 2030. I'm excited about the new stadium. I'm excited about a WNBA team. I talked about this before on the other channel. This is the fact they got that stadium. We kind of knew like they would be getting a WNBA team. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Are y'all excited about a WNBA team? What should we think the team name should be? I've already gone on record. I coined it. The Philadelphia Liberty Bells should be the team name. Let me know in the comments what y'all think the team name should be. Are you excited that Philly is finally getting a WNBA team? And what should they do in 2030 to get your excitement even higher, for them to be like, all right, for you to be like, all right, I'm absolutely going to games. Should they sign somebody? Should they trade for somebody? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Like I said, we are back. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button down below. I'll holla at y'all.